JJ, congratulations on a stunning victory. I thought that no one was going to beat that knockout from the first fight of the night, and I think you were well able to do that. Talk me through how you felt when you landed that. What was going through your mind when that punch lands just as you had envisioned it in training beforehand, and everything had just worked out so perfectly?
So as soon as my hand landed, I kind of looked at him. I was like, oh, that landed. And I saw his eyes roll back. And I was like, oh, that worked. And then I just carried on raining because I knew it was going to finish. And I was super stoked. I was proud of that. All my hard work, all my dieting, everything was done correctly. And I was proud of myself to come out and do that.
Bellator have got the one card left this year. It looks like in about 3 weeks. Any chance you try to sneak onto that one, considering, you didn't take any damage at all tonight?
Yeah, I'm perfectly healthy. We'll see what happens. I'm down.
I'm down to fight next week. In terms of travel now, do you go back to New Zealand?
Not currently. I live in San Diego and I reside in San Diego.
And do you think you'll get back to New Zealand at all? I know that getting back there is quite difficult right now. You have to do the 2-week quarantine. Do you plan on getting back there, maybe for Christmas or anything?
Not this time because of the coronavirus. If I go back, I have to quarantine in a hotel for 2 weeks, and then I can actually get out and see some people. So I want to wait for the whole coronavirus the pandemic to calm down, so then I can return home without having to quarantine for 2 weeks in a hotel.
Last one from me. You're in or around my age. You're what, 22, 23?
Yes, sir. I'm 23.
How have you managed socially during all of this? I know personally it's been a real hit on my social life. We don't get to go out as much. We don't get to party and stuff. The celebration tonight or when you won back in July isn't going to be like the celebrations usually tend to be. How have you been dealing with living under the quote-unquote new normal?
I'm not really a social guy. I just like to train, eat, go home, sleep. For me, celebrating is coming out here and fighting, and that's how I celebrate. So for me, it wasn't a big effect. It just kind of changed things up, like having to wear a mask all the time and stuff like that.
Hey, JJ, congratulations on the win. I just have this one question here for you. Where does a knockout like that rank on your list of finishes?
That was number one. It was my first knockout ever. I've been trying to knock people out for the past 8 years, and I'm happy I finally got it. Now my next fight, I'm looking for the same thing.